Hello everybody. In today's video, just wanted to talk a little bit about the last day that the ports was open before everything went on strike, because I had to go there Monday. It's Tuesday today. Had to go there Monday and get 2 containers out. So first off, it was incredibly packed in there if you were trying to get a chassis out for your container. Now of course people are trying to get a chassis out so they can get a container, so they can, store the containers, whether they getting something from out of the chassis PPCY, or if they're getting something from out of like VIG or NIT, you know what I'm saying? And these are, if you don't know, those are Virginia ports. So I'm sure people were doing the same thing all over the East Coast. No matter where you want to talk about, people had to have been waiting to get some chassis, and then waiting to get some containers because, it was the last day before the strike. So either way, first time I went there, it took me like a good hour and a half, 2 hours to get a chassis. Then it took about only 20 minutes to get a container. But second time I went back, it was a lot less people there, mainly because, people trying to get there early. But yeah, so I probably went there like 6. Not like 6:50, and it was packed. And then by the time I left, it was closer to 9, maybe a little after 9. And the ironic thing is, by the time I was leaving, a bunch of people were trying to turn in chassis. So it was definitely something different. So yeah, today I ended up doing the run, going to Blacksburg, and I had to go past VIG. Usually they have before you go to VIG, there's a street on the side where semi trucks would park. They're waiting for their appointment so they can go ahead and go into VIG. Over there instead though, there was a bunch of just cars. So I'm assuming people were going out there to go strike, and that's where they were parking at. But they had one lone semi truck out there with a container. And I don't know if that dude was waiting to actually turn in his container or what, but it the fact that that dude was out there by himself just was funny to me. If you don't know too much about it, essentially the union want dock workers to get a 77% pay increase over the course of 6 years. Now some of them, they making up to they're already making over $250,000. So it sounds like a lot, but obviously everybody ain't making that much, right? But the other thing is that people don't want well, essentially they're using automated things to take over jobs. I said that in my previous video. Crane operators are getting replaced with automated crane operators, you know what I'm saying? And it's just gonna be more of that, and they trying to stop that completely. I don't know if they're trying to get rid of the automated stuff that they already have as well. I don't think that's what's happening. I think they're just trying to cease what's already been done can stay there, but they don't want any more to happen. That's probably, I ain't gonna say that's probably the bigger thing. So at the end of the day, I guess we'll see if they budge even a little bit. I know that whoever does the negotiating for the government side, they did 50% or 40 or 50% over 6 years, and they denied that. So we'll see. Maybe they'll take 60. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's how long has it been since they got a pay increase? I'll probably need to look more into that later on this week, but we'll see. At any rate, that's it. I want to just sit here and just talk a little bit, like I said, give a little bit of insight. If you missed exactly what the people are going on strike for, and also give you just a bit of how it was the last couple of hours before everything got shut down at the ports. So yeah, if there are any updates on the port, I'll probably come out with a video for it. So yeah, thanks for watching.